that banner right there on the wall? Yeah. Do y'all want to get there? Yeah. Y'all can do what we doing. Can we do it?
Hey Lions fans, welcome to this week's episode of Inside the Pride. I'm G.
And I'm Phil. This week, the men's basketball team had fun commentating the single A intramural basketball game.
Oh yeah, try ball.
Need it! Look at that, here. Look at Michael. Keep freaking out, boy.
Tracy!
Keep freaking out.
Shoot it, you gotta hit it! Get Carson, shoot that Tavares! Tavares! Good hustle. Again. Monkey! See, that's y'all problem. Y'all serious. We gotta lock in. We got 9 minutes. Come on! We've been here before. You see that banner right there on the wall? Yeah. Do y'all want to get there? Yeah. Y'all can do what we doing. Can we do it? We say sing.
Here we go. Oh, good rebound. Go on. That's it.
It's 5 in a row. 5 in a row. I see you miss.
No, you did not see me miss 5 in a row.
Here we go.
But they got to get stopped right there.
Play all the way.
Oh, man. I give us
Against them.
Fred with the pass to Landon.
50.
They small.
Come here, Landon. So talk to me real quick. How you feel about the game? How you feel about the performance, Landon?
Well, I feel pretty good about my performance. A little sloppy in the paint, a little sloppy on the throws, a little sloppy on the foul calls.
Okay.
But you know what? You got to work with it.
Yeah.
You wake up every day, it's a blessing. You got to take it as a blessing.
There we go.
That's what this game is.
There you go. Hey, keep playing, man. Hey, great game. Get to him right here, 55 right here. Shoot it. Here we go. Yeah! A little too late. Great game, Fi Kappa. Great game, Sid. It was a pleasure to be our commentators for the night.
Come here.
Good night, Freed. We also had some fun on the road with the golf team this week.
What's up, guys? This is Cameron Long from the golf team. Got Bo, Canadian Ben, Landon. Cash is hiding back there. All right, we just made it to Georgia. We got a 5-hour and 15-minute drive tomorrow. And, yeah, making it to Waverly, Georgia tomorrow. All right. Just arrived at the golf course. Getting loaded off. About to go get some putts rolling. We just arrived at the beach.
What up, Lion Nation? Finna go eat somewhere.
Happy birthday to you.
The Lions baseball team played their first home game versus Russ, and they did not let the fans down. Dawson Massingale's first base knock of the season was a big fly ball that bounced off the top of the wall in the left field for a round tripper to give the FHU a 1-0 lead. JJ Perunio drove in a set of runners with a double left center before Trace Anderson drove home the final run of the frame to put the FHU on top of the Bearcats 9-0. Another 2 runs of insurance crossed in the 6th inning to help the FHU to a 12-2 victory.
Really early in the year, of course, so really we don't have a ton of information on the teams we've played early, so really we just plan to go out and compete and make sure we're doing the things that we do well. And if we can do that, that's going to really take care of business. And as we get into the game, we start seeing some things that we need to adjust off of. But early in the year, not much advance. There's a lot of turnover year to year and with a lot of programs and things like that. So They played a handful of games this weekend in New Orleans, so we looked at it a little bit, but really it's just let the boys go out and play and do us.
I'm here with player of the game, Jackson. Jackson, you did really well tonight pitching. Tell me about what your mindset was going into this game.
So my mindset was attack the strike zone because I know I have a really good defense behind me, and I know if I pitch to the strike zone and they hit it in play, I know the defense has got my back. I know strikeouts will come here and there, and so that's basically just all I did.
All right. Pitches coming in, what's your mindset going into hitting those?
Kind of starting off the year, I've been seeing it pretty well, I feel like. The hits haven't necessarily came this past weekend, so I knew it was only a matter of time just to keep seeing pitches and making sure I have good selection on what pitches I choose to swing at. And that's kind of what I've taken pride in early on in the year. And so today was just kind of a result of that preparation, I feel like.
Last Thursday, our Lady Lions took on Campbellsville in the top 10 matchup on the road. FHU got off to a strong start and held an 18-9 lead after the first quarter. Campbellsville would then go on a run in the second quarter to cut the lead to 6 at halftime. It was back and forth in the second half, but the Lady Lions will hold on for the 62-52 victory over the number 3 ranked team in the country. Kelsey Bender was the leading scorer with 17 points, and Carissa Curtis had 11 points. This past Saturday, our Lady Lions took on Bethel on the road in another top 15 matchup. There was a slow start for the Lady Lions as they trailed by 3 after the first frame, but they picked it up in the second to make it an even 23-23 game at halftime. The second half was a shootout between the teams, but the Lions used good free throw shooting down the stretch to come out with a 59-53 victory. Brooklyn Crouch led the way with 15 points, and Kaylee Odom had 12 points. Kelsey Bender had another good game with 12 points and 12 rebounds.
This past Thursday, the men's teams took on Campbellsville as they looked to bounce back versus their loss to Cumberland. They dominated this game from start to finish, led by Phil Horton with 17 points, 6 rebounds, 3 steals, and 2 blocks. Jordan Stevenson also pitched in with 12 points and 6 rebounds. Peyton Law would also be the third line in double figures as he scored 11 points and grabbed 7 rebounds as they go on to win 70-50. This past Saturday versus the Bethel Wildcats, Freed-Hardeman looked to continue their winning streak. With 4 lines in double digits, Jordan Stevenson topped them off with 18 points. But after falling down by 18 and fighting their way all the way back within 2, the Lions did fall short. Gerardo Lane also had 10 points with 6 rebounds. Makai Vassell had 12 points with 3 rebounds. And Peyton Law would be the last line in double digits with 11 points, as they fall short to the Bethel Wildcats 74-72. Thank you for watching this week's episode of Inside the Pride.
See you next week.
We want to thank you for watching Inside the Pride. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the Lion Digital Network channel on YouTube. We also want to encourage you to go to @FHU Lions and make sure that you follow us on every social media platform. And finally, if you're interested in supporting us through Lionbackers or Director Circle, there's an informational video, and there's also a link in the description below. We'd invite you to go check that out. Thanks for tuning in today. Go Lions.